Welcome back, guys, to another video. I got a really special stock today, which is Titan Medical. And these guys are developing medical robots for surgery. This is a big thing, and this market is growing at a super rapid pace. Before we dive any deeper into Titan Medical and talk about the information, some buying, some investing from different companies and also different people, definitely check out the free Discord server in the description below with more than 25,000 members. It's completely free to join. There's a Patreon link below as well, and also my second channel. Definitely check that out. And by the way, this video is obviously for entertainment purposes only, and also I do not own any shares of Titan Medical. So let's dive right in. Titan Medical is doing pretty well. In the past 3 months, it's up 300% at $3. You may be wondering, hey, it's going up a little bit too high. What's going on here? Well, a lot of investors are catching on to Titan Medical, and a product that they are making is very attractive. In the past 5 years, it never really looked so well. But keep in mind that this is a medical robotics company, and because it's in that sector, I feel like if they could perfect their Enos machine, the stock price could definitely go up. If you check out Intuitive Surgical, these guys make surgical robots as well. And these guys went from $5 in 2002 all the way up to $744. This is like a massive 16,000% increase. And recently in the past year, they have been doing extremely well too and wasn't really affected that much by the pandemic. This means that surgical robots are the next big thing. Obviously, a lot of investors would love to invest in Intuitive Surgical, but these guys already have a market cap of $87 billion and the share price is already $700 plus. So check out Titan Medical. These guys are making surgical robots as well, already going through several different clinical trials and phases, and the market cap is a measly $256 million and the share price is only $3. If you look at it that way and compare it with Intuitive Surgical, you kind of get the idea that Titan Medical could be the next hot thing. So what's so special about Titan Medical? They have this really important product called the Enos Surgical System. This was rebranded in September 2020, and this is a mobile single access surgical unit. It's designed to assist surgeons, and unlike other devices like the Intuitive Surgical device, it's developed to be as cost effective as possible and also as little invasive as possible. And right now, this is really changing things up in the way of traditional operating rooms. And I feel like this is a really good machine, especially how this machine is already being used on patients. And guess what? The results are actually really good. To this date, it has completed numerous different preclinical trials. Yes, you heard that right. They actually completed a lot of different trials with the machine on patients. And the results were great. The patients felt better, the operation was done, and it was a lot faster and it was a lot more stable. And so far, they have been getting a lot of attention and people have been investing more and more in medical robots. It's kind of like those really crazy sci-fi movies that we always watch. You always see like the people get surgery done by like a fully autonomous robot. Right now, these robotics are becoming more advanced. There's more patents pending for Titan Medical, and this industry is growing to about $12 billion by 2025. Right now, it's super small. And this is a really big surgical unit. And on Robinhood, if you want to invest in a robotics surgery company, it's really rare. It's really hard to find one this cheap and this young. But most importantly, it's not just about their products going through clinical trials and also being successful, but they also received a massive investment and also backing from Medtronic. Now, just showing you guys the stock price of Medtronic, these guys are like the largest medical equipment company in the US. If you see the share price go from mere pennies to several dollars, I mean, at the peak, it was up 22,000% from all the way back in 1984. These guys have been increasing their revenue, and from 2011 to right now, they've made roughly 264%. So Medtronic, they're very smart. They make good investments and also they make a lot of money. So Medtronic in June 2020, they enter an agreement with Titan Medical, and this will be for the development and advancement of Titan Medical's robotic surgery technologies. This agreement also includes a lot of money. You got $10 million payment. You also have an additional $31 million for Medtronic to license a lot of the technologies from Titan Medical. Medtronic would not be doing this if Titan Medical's technology isn't good. If Titan Medical is another one of those really small surgical companies that just simply don't work, that only has a prototype and has no clinical trials or studies, Medtronic would not invest in that company. But because our buddy Titan Medical has this incredible working product that surgeons have already used, Medtronic feels like this could be the next Intuitive Surgical. And right now, Medtronic has a long history of billion-dollar acquisitions. For example, all the way back 3 years ago, they purchased Maser Robotics. It was another medical robotics company. It was mostly in the spinal surgery department. They bought it for $1.7 billion. It was also an extremely small company. And who knows, because of this history of buying medical robotic companies, Medtronic showing so much interest in Titan Medical, we could be seeing Medtronic buying Titan Medical in a deal that's very similar back in 2018 with Maser Robotics. So that's something that's pretty interesting. Now, what I want to note here is there's also a few institutional buyers as well, but not that many, and it's really not that impressive. You do have Morgan Stanley just buying a little bit of the shares, but if you check out like the most recent purchases, you do have Morgan Stanley, JP Morgan Chase. They didn't really purchase that much. And you do have like some of the bigger investors like Masters Capital Management. They have decreased shares a little bit, but I'm not too worried about that. And recently, there are a lot of hedge funds simply not selling. But I feel like the biggest news here to take away from this video is Titan Medical could be the next Intuitive Surgical. Because everyone is so interested in like the next hot thing, I think most individuals are just super preoccupied by electric vehicle stocks, clean energy stocks. You can't really ignore these medical robotic companies. These are very important companies and they save lives. And Titan Medical, because they already got the massive backing, the funding, and also this great partnership with Medtronic, like US's biggest medical equipment distributor, I think they're going to succeed. It's really scary when you have a very high-tech company like Titan Medical. They're trying to make something really big, but unfortunately they don't have any funding. They don't have any sort of a partnership, and then it's like super bad. So right now, I think this could be a big thing. Some people really like this partnership because Titan Medical could be bought by Medtronic, very similar to that previous deal back in 2018. So that's about it, guys. Thanks for watching. Comment below. I think this could be like the next hot thing. I feel like robotic surgeries are the future, very similar to how electric vehicles are the future. I mean, seriously though, a lot of those things and scenes from sci-fi movies are coming true. You got like really fast internet, smartphones, and now robots doing surgery. I think it's a really, really cool idea. And with Titan Medical getting such big backing from other individuals, I feel like investors are pretty confident in this. Thanks for watching.